Great news, ladies and gentlemen.
Do we?
Yeah. There's a few players that the Council Sports Talk we enjoy. I like to call them the TCST All-Stars.
Yeah.
And one of those guys, we were on the hype train immediately, and the hype train did not let us down.
Yeah.
Zion Williamson.
Zion Williamson.
He's going to be back on Thursday. That is the story that's out, and I am excited, even though it's halfway through the season or almost halfway.
It is pretty much exactly halfway.
This is going to be good.
Everybody's at about 40, 41 games right now, 39, 40, 41 games. So we are halfway through the NBA season.
Yeah.
And Zion Williamson is going to make his debut.
Yeah, this is going to be good.
How excited are you, Joe?
I'm excited because all I have to say is just don't turn away from the television, because you got at least one to two good dunks a night. Somebody might get dunked on.
Yeah, Zion's a beast, and this is the perfect opportunity to predict his NBA impact.
Yeah.
Because Giannis is killing it. Everybody thinks he's going to be the best player in the next 10 years. Luka is killing it.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks he's going to be the next player, the best player in the next 10 years. What about Zion as the best player in the NBA in the next 10 years?
The only thing stopping Zion is his body.
That's not what's stopping him. That's what's propelling him.
No, I'm talking about his body in terms of injuries. That's what I'm thinking about. Yeah, he's a freak of nature, but he's young. I think he can bounce back, but my concern is, number one, when he got drafted to New Orleans, number one thing in New Orleans is what? Food. That could be
Is that the number one thing in New Orleans?
Well, that's one of the things on the top of the list, besides Mardi Gras and music.
That's how you can tell that number one thing in New Orleans to me is alcohol. So
yeah, but I'm talking about the alcohol and the food go together. And I see a lot of people down there that seem to enjoy good cuisine.
They do.
And they've been known to throw a little butter, a little gravy and stuff.
Butter is basically the French word for flavor.
Yes. And calories are not counted.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what makes it taste good.
Butter is what they do.
Yeah. So being in New Orleans, I'm a little bit concerned. But I am excited. It's going to be electrifying. I cannot wait to see the game. I don't even know who they're playing, but I'm watching. So
I'm not necessarily excited to see the game. I'm excited to see how the second half of this season unfolds for Zion Williamson. Are the Pelicans going to be a better team with Zion Williamson on the floor? I wonder how they're going to use them. We're going to talk about some trade deadline stuff later. It's possible that a few of the pieces at New Orleans who are now the primary ball handlers and the primary offensive options might be on the move. So, I think Zion should have the ball in his hands, and I'm always afraid that teams are going to use him as a pick-and-roll guy where he sets the pick-and-roll and not really allow him to optimize his full capabilities. And in my eyes, in my opinion, he's got to have the ball in his hands. You put the ball in his hands, not use him as a guy that catches and finishes, but a guy that starts.
Well, this team is young.
To play. He's the playmaker.
Team is young. They got a lot of fresh legs. Yeah. They started out the year trying to run the ball. I'm interested in seeing what Lonzo Ball can do, distributing the rock to him on a fast break.
Right, and I love Lonzo. He's been playing well.
They're surging.
Lately, so, yeah.
The Pels are surging. I'm not saying they're going to make the playoffs, but they're right on the fringe.
I think they're beating up your Pistons right now, homie.
I'm not surprised. Everybody beats on the Pistons. We in trouble. This year, draft picks is what we looking at.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.